Hello? Welcome back to Expedition 33. We're back at camp. After Verso decided to share some new information with the class. And I assume people would be mad at him, but we kind of patched things over a little bit last week when we found our new action plan. But I think we're just going to chat everyone up and see how they're doing after this bad revelation. So let's set the mood with some tunes. Here, didn't we pick one up named Renoir? Yeah, let's play that. That'll cheer everyone up. Thought I was gonna play like the creepy music when he shows up every time. Or it sounds like he's like stomping his cane on the ground. I mean, it's still not cheery music. Let's see how everyone's doing.
These years and you've never defeated an Axon.
No, I guess not.
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to zero?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Well, clearly she offered to go after the hardest one first.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different.
Do you want to spend time with CL? Sure.
Story time?
Story time.
Let me think.
I already said yes, Verso. It's story time.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Yeah, it's pretty weird over here, man. Surely there's something. Over 100 years, actually. So it's hard to choose. I need a topic. I can't just spit out stories on command. Yeah, no, let her pick a topic.
I need a topic. I can't just spit out stories on command.
I gave you a topic. Dark and personal.
Yep, pretty good open topic.
All right. Let me think.
I mean, I already know the darkest and most personal one. Your dad killed our friend. Okay, I'm going to share something really dark with you. Okay, I'm going to share something deeply personal. Yeah, let's go dark.
Okay. I'm going to share something really dark with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
Aren't I mysterious?
It's about my hair.
Okay, not going too dark then, because it seems like you lightened it.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
It's a good place to start, I guess.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestrel village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Must have missed that stall.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
Could be very fun.
So, your turn.
That was the whole story? You go through an emo phase and you don't know what color to dye your hair?
That was hardly dark or personal.
Definitely wasn't dark and only kind of personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
Alright.
All you've revealed is that you're vain and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
I mean, you got a little fancy rope on you.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
See, that's how you do dark and personal.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them. See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you really fucked this one, Verso.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
Though Verso's story was rather lacking, CL appreciates Verso slightly more than before. We're going up to like 0.5, 1.5. That's very generous of you, CL. CL and Verso spend a bit too long teasing each other before going back to the others. Yeah, very generous with the relationship points there, CL.
Lune.
Yeah, you're probably the most mad at me now that I think about it.
Okay. We'll, talk later then.
Do you want to spend time with Lune? I think she said no, but yeah, if she's willing. Lune stands by the fire, deep in thought. Verso tries to get her attention. Do you like No. Do you like cats?
Do you like cats?
What?
Do you like cats?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
I think that's the best I got.
I just have this feeling you're a cat person.
Well, you're wrong. I did have a dog named Pat, though.
Well, I've totally fucked this conversation. Named your dog Paw? That's like if my parents named me Foot. Yeah, let's bully her.
You named your dog Paw. That's like if my parents named me Foot.
My sister named him when we were kids. Stella. She was a gifted artist. And fiery. She definitely made the most of the time she had.
Were you close?
Were you close?
When we were younger, I guess. But my brother and sister had their own lives. They didn't care about my parents' research.
Doesn't seem fair.
No. I'm glad they got to live. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
It is, isn't it?
Sorry, I'll make up for it by telling you about my hair.
All right, we can talk about me again if you want.
How generous of you.
Ask away. I'm being sincere. Go ahead, ask me anything you want. We've got all night.
Remember, you offered. Do you like monkeys?
Ooh.
Oh, come on.
Verso and Lune enjoy a moment together. Lune is in such a good mood that she forgets to ask Verso other important questions, which Verso takes note of. 3. Really nailed it with that cat question. They have a bit of more fun together before heading back to camp. Anyone else? I feel like I should double check with anyone in case they have like more scenes.
All these years and you've never defeated...
Yeah, we talked about this.
I didn't think you...
Lune and I...
So I can spend more time with her. There are more scenes. Oh dear. Verso approaches CL, who seems open to talking.
Here to make amends for your terrible story.
I'll be honest. I didn't expect things to get so deep so fast.
For you or for her?
I could tell. I'm not really sure you're up to the challenge.
Oh, I can keep up. In fact, I'm here to offer a story.
I mean, you've joined so many expeditions at this point. You could share, like, any story of any of them dying, and that would count.
A good one this time?
Yes. Well, you said I'm vain.
No. You said you're vain.
Would a vain person keep this scar?
Can a vain person get rid of a scar?
I could heal it. but I don't.
Oh god, this is not better, dude.
Oh? Why is that?
It's a reminder of the price I paid to stand on my own 2 feet. But, it meant walking away from people I cared about. So, there you have it. Dark and personal.
Kinda.
I feel like there's more to this story. It's probably not a coincidence, then, that Renoir has a similar scar.
You notice that? Mael's right, you really do see everything. Yeah, you noticed that?
You noticed that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We disagreed on pretty much everything. Tactics, goals, what lines we wouldn't cross. I had to walk away, but he was resistant.
You fought?
It was the first time we ever raised a hand against the other.
If you can control your healing, that means Renoir can too. And he made the same choice as you. Interesting.
Oh, I never thought of it that way. But, you're right. So, dark and personal enough for you?
It was worthy.
It's getting there. You didn't tell us what the fight was about.
Worthy of the story of that scar on your stomach.
Well, we all have scars that won't heal, don't we?
I mean, his will heal. He just chooses not to.
Deep.
That's a story for another time. The scars look good on you, though.
I know. That's the real reason I keep them.
Okay, back to the vein thing.
I knew it.
Ciel appreciates that Verso opened up to her. She feels closer to Verso now. Yay! Another point on the board. It feels weird to kind of like keep a scorecard of our friendship. Ciel and Verso switch to sillier topics for a few minutes before heading back to the others. Anything else, or are we done?
They're kind
Yep,
And
axons, yep.
Lune
Our odds, Mael thinks different. Okay. Lune.
Okay.
Talk later then. Nope, I'm making you talk to me now.
My fellow night owl.
We're all awake.
Night owl?
You never seem to sleep.
I sleep. I sleep enough.
What keeps you up? No, yeah, I think that's more interesting than the burnout question.
What keeps you up?
What doesn't keep me up?
Got him.
From one insomniac to another.
Sometimes I just can't turn off my mind. It's like I pick up a puzzle and I can't set it down until I solve it.
And what's your current puzzle?
The talking neurons. The ones that seem to have personalities and thoughts and feelings.
Yeah, do you know anything about that, man? Because that's like kind of wild.
I'm trying to make sense of the things they said. I know there's an important piece of the puzzle there. We need to find and talk to more of them.
I've talked to a few. They mostly spout nonsense. I wouldn't expect too much.
Maybe you weren't asking the right questions.
Well, I'm certainly not as experienced as you.
What about you, my fellow night owl? Why can't you sleep?
Oh, you know, weight of the world, the tortured soul, things like that. I mean, definitely not the same. There's no way you were thinking about those neurons.
Oh, you know, weight of the world, a tortured soul, things like that.
Oh, a funny night owl. Come on, I just shared with you.
You did, didn't you? Feels nice sharing, huh?
Yeah, you should try it, even though I chose to not let you.
Feels even nicer when people reciprocate.
Sleep is not very restful for me. I used to have horrible dreams, but somehow it was worse when they stopped. Now it's just this oppressive void.
Fascinating. So, you experience discomfort while you sleep? Pain? Are you aware of time passing? I should observe you next time you sleep.
Well, that's not creepy.
Nope. I was gonna say that too.
Precisely. It's science.
Well, it's not like we have private rooms here, so sure, knock yourself out. Or so does this mean I can watch you sleep? Yeah, let's this is what reciprocation is. She mentioned it.
So does this mean I can watch you sleep?
No, that'd be creepy.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Right.
Verso flashes a grin at Lune. Lune can't help but smile back. The world feels a little brighter when they're together. Aww. Level 4. Lune can't restrain herself from asking Verso a few more questions before they head back to the others. Thanks to Verso's answers, Lune understands Chroma better than before. Oh! Gradient attack unlocked. Lune, Tree of Life. Is that why we're becoming friends with each other, just for attacks? Alright, let's look into it. Lune. Actually, where would I look at your gradient attacks? Actually, no, I think they appeared on their skill trees when you're like learning skills. Yeah, okay, Tremor, normal one, deals high earth damage to all enemies, one hit, removes all enemies' shields. And now Tree of Life, cleanse all status effects and heals all allies. So I can't equip these, so I guess I can, whenever I use the gradient attack in battle, I can just choose between them? That's pretty useful. Any more conversations?
Okay.
Nope. My
Ready
hell.
for the axons. Of course you are.
Do you want to spend time with Mayel? I mean, I understand why nobody really wants to talk to me, but it's funny that you can force them to anyway. Verso approaches Mayel, who is alone by the lake.
What was it like for you, growing up in Lumiere?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess. Yeah. I was an unwelcome surprise. They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gommage.
Yeah, your arrival must have caused quite a bit of concern. That must have sucked for both you and them. Neither of these feel very comforting. We'll go with this one.
That must have sucked. For both you and them.
Yeah, it did. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
So was I.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
See? Everyone's weird.
What's something you liked about Lumiere? Or what did you do in Lumiere? What did you do in Lumiere?
What did you do in Lumiere? Ciel was a farmer, Lune was a researcher, Gustave was an engineer. What about you?
Labor laws prohibited her from having a job.
Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships, so I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah? What was your favorite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustave used to go up there a lot. Do you miss Lumiere?
Yeah. I do. Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbor. Before, well, all this. That home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
You have us now?
Yeah. And you've got me. So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel.
Maëlle starts to open up to Verso. She feels more comfortable with him. As does Verso with Maëlle. I mean, we're still at relationship level 3, but there's something about Verso. He seems so much more open with her than everyone else. Like, especially with Ciel, he still seems very reserved, and even with Lune to an extent, but he's just really willing and open to talking about his previous life with Maëlle, which is curious because it seems like he knows something about her. Because when he was protecting her last time, he used a different name, which is curious. Maëlle and Verso spend some time reminiscing about the past. Then head back to the others. Because I think he used the name Alicia instead of Maëlle when defending her, which is very curious. Which sort of leads to the suspicion that she's related to the woman in the mask somehow, because they also shared that cutscene together. Like, clearly something's going on with Maëlle, because she's been able to, like, talk to some of the ghosts in a way that no one else could.
Ready for the axons?
Any more conversations? Nope. Minoko, let's bond.
I'm sorry, mon vieux. We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
Do you want to spend time with Minoko? Of course. Verso approaches Minoko, who is carefully cleaning his Nevron legs. I didn't consider the fact that he's just going to carry those legs around with him, isn't he? Oh boy. It's not like he's eating them to gain the abilities, he's just like holding them? Is that what that backpack is full of?
Polishing your collection of Nev legs?
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Beautiful is a word that one could use. Yes, I too find the legs of our enemies to be beautiful.
Yes. I, too, find the legs of our enemies to be beautiful.
Yes, I knew you would appreciate them. You, sir, are a true connoisseur of elegant weaponry.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
Because they're gonna rot.
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're a Nevron, and you see me charging toward you,
Leg in hand.
brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren. Think of the intimidation.
No, yeah, now that he says it like that, I would be freaked out if somebody ran at me brandishing a human leg.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. All for the smell and the intimidation.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion. From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
Funny. Doesn't seem to work for you against Stilax, does it? Ooh, you're right. I feel thoroughly intimidated.
Oh, you're right. I feel thoroughly intimidated.
You should try it. Even though you can't transform, it will still strike fear in the hearts of our enemies.
You gonna lend me a leg?
Look, aren't they beautiful? Here, take a leg.
Wow, you actually are.
That's all right. I think you've got the intimidation factor covered. We wouldn't want to be so intimidating that the Nevs run away, right? Then we wouldn't get to fight.
Fair point. I'll handle the intimidation. You handle the cleanup.
The cleanup, eh? All right. Well, in that case, want to go intimidate some Stalacts? We've got some time to kill.
Yes, well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating. But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
Have we even collected that many?
I've missed you. All right then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
As they polish the Nevron legs, Minoko exuberantly bellows a war chant, and bullies Verso into singing along. They sing together with great gusto. These conversations are very different from everyone else. Lune comes over to shush them, but ends up joining the polishing effort. It takes a while, but they finally finish and head back to the others. Good old leg cleaning circle.
I'm sorry, Mom.
I know
Got anything else for us,
when
Minoko?
the time is...
Nope. Eskia. I mean, I don't know why I'd boost my relationship with you. You don't do anything in battle. Maybe it unlocks like more of his abilities out on the world map?
I'm mad.
Oh no.
Esky.
I'm stinking mad.
You sound like it.
About Noko.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
Do you want to spend time with Eskia? Yep, let's see what abilities he can unlock.
Enjoying the stars.
Stars are the apples of the sky.
I don't think I ever thought of it that way.
I love the way you see the world.
Ooh, that constellation looks like Francois.
I guess. It's very, round, like Francois. It's not grumpy enough. It needs to look a bit more cranky. Yep, that one.
Yeah, it's not grumpy enough. It needs to look a bit more cranky.
He's not grumpy. He's just sad. He misses Claire. Enfant used to be all wee, but now he's all
Woo? No, I want to know more about we.
We?
yes, wee. Back in the day, when there was nothing in the world except the four of us flying around on adventures.
Was Franfran on your back? Or could he actually fly as well?
Ah, I see. And, Woo?
Yeah, centuries go by without your best friends. That's gonna make you go.
Sorry, centuries? Did you exist before the fracture? I assumed the fracture sort of created all this weirdness, but no, you just sort of existed before it.
How come you're not grumpy like Francois?
I am grumpy.
Oh, are you now?
I too am. But I'm also wee. So the wee balances the.
Might say you're a bit wee-woo to then. Sounds like you're in a woo-wee type situation. I think the first one.
You might say you're a bit, wee-woo then.
You really get me, Verso.
I'm a bit, wee-woo myself. Although I'm a bit more woo than wee these days. Hey, that one looks a little like Minoko.
Oh, and if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face, that one next to it looks like Noko.
Verso and Esquier feel their bond deepen after this meaningful interaction. I mean, I'd call it meaningful. Yay! Level 4. They spend more time looking at the stars, saying they look like things they absolutely do not look like. Esquier's nonsense inspires Verso. Oh, we're getting the attacks for Verso from Esquier. Striker. Then head back to the others. Okay, cool. I was wondering why we would level up his friendship if he does not join us in battle.
I'm mad.
Esky,
I'm
about
Dad.
he's not.
Okay, cool. Boy, that sure took a while to talk to everyone. Let's take a look at what his new gradient attack is, even though I don't really keep him in the party. Or Lune, now that I think about it. I think we've unlocked the gradient attacks we're going to use the least. So his main one, the first one, deals medium physical damage to all enemies and gives them mark. Striker deals high single target physical damage, one hit, and can break. Oh, I'm just noticing they have like... I mean, it looks like AP costs on the top right there, but I assume that'll be like gradient attack charges. Because we can have up to 3, so I imagine this one we'd be able to use like twice instead of using this one once. Did Lunes do that as well? Yeah. Does that mean the next one's going to require 3? Okay, yep. Scene with everybody. Or just whoever wants to show up.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister? Not a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
Yeah, why'd you say her name when Mael was attacked?
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That surprised me when he told me. She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
You killed the person who it used to belong to?
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
Hell yeah. I mean, totally agree. Would anyone else enjoy a chat? No? Let us write in the journal. Maëlle finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustave's journal to honor his memory. She writes about old Lumiere and how their city was actually transported from the continent to the ocean. She hopes Gustave's apprentices will read this journal someday. Maëlle heads back to sleep. Esquier ability unlocked. Right, we found that stone for him. Swim through coral reefs. Expedition escape. Esquier can now take you to the continent from any expedition flag. Oh, okay, so like if we're on the map, or if we're in like a level, I guess, we can just rest at a flag and just immediately teleport out of the level. Because before you'd have to wander all the way to an exit. Does he, like, just swim through it, or is he going to destroy these reefs? I'm hoping destroy. Yeah! Powerful Esquier. Apparently the most powerful being in the world. Before we wander too far, let's just pop into the back of this level. Because the last time they kicked us out without letting us see the end of the level, we found some interesting stuff. Okay, maybe not. We're just right back here. Maybe the gate opened? No? Nobody have the key? Actually, I don't think this path was open. What's over here? I see a paint lock. Oh, okay, no. I thought that was the... Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense that that's not the paint lock. Because we'd have to claim an item out of it. Hey, you. What's up? Love the roll into the attack. Really good flourish.
Violence.
Okay, so you start in the Almighty Mask. I guess that's cool when it's random. Yeah, I changed his attacks around. Or I guess just two of them. I gave him Hexka Crush, apply oh my god. Medium earth damage, 2 hits, applies defenseless, and if we're in the heavy mask, or I guess also Almighty Mask, increases defenseless duration to 5 turns. I also gave him a Best Wind, low physical damage, 1 hit, but you get to play again, and if you're in the Agile Mask, it costs 0 AP. And I didn't like the previous attack that used the Agile Mask, and this seems like a pretty good one. Because it's essentially second turn and bumps the wheel forward to something else. And I think if I used it now, it'd bump us over to the Caster Mask. But yeah, let's just mark somebody. Or just kill him, whatever. We enjoy a good kill. Tail.
Maëlle.
Ooh. Forgot about that attack. That guy just dies. And we are still in Almighty Mask. How does... I don't get it. Why am I still in Almighty Mask? Shouldn't it have moved? Whatever. Let's try this Hexka Crush. I just want to turn into a Hexka. Damn. I get big. Give AP to party members. Why not? Doesn't matter, he's dead. Oh yeah, I also gave everybody a bunch of Pictos. Just to unlock them. Because we're going to have to do that eventually. No, get back here. Don't run away from me. Cleaning the area of suits of armor. Oh, that's fun. You can see the paint lock over there. Okay, now we're starting the Agile Wheel. We can try out this Best Wind. A best? I don't know. It'll cost 0 AP to use, though. Does not do a lot of damage. But we do get to go twice, and it was free. So if I guess if we start in an unfavorable mask, that one, essentially, it's an easy way to get us another attack. Phantom Blade. High dark damage consumes all foretell to deal damage and can break. Oh, okay, that's why it's lit up, because I can break that guy. I don't think it matters.
Let's dance.
Oops. Got confused. Forgot about gradient attacks. Hexa Crush or Stalact Punches. It does cost less. And just a ton of break damage is pretty good. Or death, also good. Yay, Minoko level up. Shame we won't get any new legs out here. I assume. I think we pulled them off of everybody here. What is this direction? Where's the last lock? I assume going this way is too far. Oh, no, there it is. Almost too far. Color of Lumina. Ooh. Redalim. That looks really cool, actually. Let's check that out. Potierum. Oh, they're both level 10. Okay. Healing skills generate 1 additional light stain. Consuming a light stain applies slow to a random enemy. And then the new one, healing skills generate... Wait. Okay, no. The level 4 ability is the same. The level 10. Generate 1 ice stain at the beginning of each turn. So I guess that's good if you do a lot of healing and ice. And then at level 20, replay instantly on consuming stains with a healing skill. That doesn't make sense. Actually kind of looks like a paper mache thing. I don't know. You're not in the party. We'll just give that to you. It sounds cool. Let's just finish cleaning up old Lumiere. Only 2 of you. That's not a great choice, guys. And a second turn. See, that one's cool because it's a free attack, and then you're guaranteed to mark the next enemy. Actually, kill them probably, because that's what's happened every time. These guys are not very strong. Damn. We didn't even give them a chance. I mean, good for us. Okay, no. I don't know why I thought I saw a hook over there earlier. We're clearly just going this way. Actually, is this way gonna lead us to that guy that was wandering around with that big globe? Because that was kind of terrifying. I'm expecting to see them. Where are we? Oh, no, that's familiar down there. Wow, I can launch all the way over there? Okay, no. There was a rope down first. Okay, whoops. Alright, all the way.
Great.
Chroma. Destroyed buildings. Beautiful destroyed buildings, at least. Anything on this level? Nope, can't go. Have we been on that path? Seems vaguely familiar. Oops. I mean, given that horizontal jump, he should have been able to do the vertical jump. Okay, where are we climbing to? I mean, I assume the giant enemy with the globe. Ooh, you got eyes. Why do you got eyes? Did all of you have eyes and I just didn't notice? You're not chromatic, are you? Ooh, you might be.
Feet.
I think you're just scary. You might just be scary. I don't see a name. I think. I mean, you got more health, that's for sure. I don't think it's gonna matter. Perilous parry, plus 1 AP on parry, but damage received is doubled. Gold Chevalier's foot. Cool. I guess that does count as a different enemy.
Good stuff.
See, what do we pick up, though? That was a new pick, though. Healing Death. On death, the rest of the expedition recover all health. Alright, who wants to be the sacrificial lamb, I guess? This is where we came in. I'm pretty sure. So doesn't that mean that the person with the giant glowy orb is around here somewhere? I mean, Minoko knocked us out and we all got separated, so I think this area might be worth checking out, actually. Yeah, I think Minoko did this. Wait, did he summon a giant sword? That'd be cool. Let down a rope. I imagine we started here and traveled down that path. Yeah, I see the flag we used. This might have been Mael's path, actually. And then the rest of us went this way, I assume. This flag isn't familiar. Okay, cool. Go back to continent. Yeah, that's Esquier's thing. Cool. Yep, there's our giant orb friend. That seems like a really hard battle. It's just a very imposing presence. But we've kind of been crushing it out here. I should have rested. Alright, use a potion. Let's check out actually that new skill we got from Minoko, actually. Chevalier Ice. Deals high ice damage to all enemies, 3 hits, applies slow to targets for 3 turns. Now to replace the balanced mask. 6 AP though. I want to pass for now. I mean, you're definitely a chromatic enemy or something. Like one of the danseuses, maybe? I don't know if we've properly fought something like you before. Chromatic okay, wow, you're significantly smaller. Okay, we get it. We get it. Jesus. A clone? That's more than one clone. Oh, this has started terribly. Okay. Well, let's get our friend up.
Almost lost you.
No, not again. Christ. What do you mean you burn? Oh, good, again. No. That was really bad. God, I put us this close. Okay, one more try. I mean, could we run around? I mean, you probably have the good drop yourself. Actually, that's a question. Do chromatic enemies give different feet? I ran around you. If you're hiding any secrets, I'm gonna find them. any secrets. Oh, there's that. I think that's just chroma.
Useful.
Not a lot of chroma. Oh, this is a train station. I mean, yeah, I saw the train tracks, so that should have been obvious. What if I go up? No, nothing up here? Oh, there's that. More chroma, I guess.
Good stuff.
Much more, at least. Alright, well, getting the first attack on you didn't matter, apparently. You just one-shot a party member. Can do it again? Yep. Why can't I get the timing on that? Christ. Alright. Yeah. It increases our chances, I guess. They all come out at different speeds, which is very obnoxious. I was gonna say you're the first person to survive, but nope. Oh my god, why is that one so hard? Christ.
I'm impressed.
Alright, cool. I don't think we should be fighting this yet, because they do a lot of damage very easily. Oh, this isn't a good place to be. Oh no, the exit's on the other side. Welp, we'll call it here for today, and we'll be back on Wednesday. To not be here anymore, we gotta progress. Why does she have a big moon? I don't get that part. Anyway, until then, I hope you have a good Tuesday, and goodbye.